Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Crusher. As you all may have seen in this new update, they added a new rank. When you get this rank, it's called W rank. When you get this rank, you get a green name on the leaderboard. Not many people have S rank, so W rank is going to be even harder, meaning it's going to be a rare thing to have on your account if you get it. So here's actually how you get it. First, you want to go into creating a new character. You need to make a new character. You can't do this on an existing one. And you need to put every modifier on. Every single echo modifier you need to turn on. After that, go heavy for the most PvE damage, and then go attunementless, or it depends on your heavy or your PvE build, but I would suggest going heavy 100%. Next, you need to do these things. You need to reach power 20, so you need to grind, get to power 20. You need to get an oath. A lot of people just go Jet Striker because it's the easiest oath to get. You need to unbind something, so your weapon usually, or you could do willpower, anything like that. Next, you soulbind something, so you get an armor enchant and you soulbind it, or you can get a legendary weapon like a rail blade or something like that. Next, you enchant from Laplace, which is a guy in the Great Hive Airtel. You go up that big tree in the hive, and you give him 3 armor pieces, and he'll enchant your weapon with a random enchant. Then you make a bargain with any shrine. This is really easy. Most builds use shrine to progress anyways. Then you need to create a master armor, so a master tier armor in the blacksmith. Then you need to refine pure ore, modify a mantra, modify it with like a perfect lens or something. Just make sure it says that it got modified and it doesn't say fail. Next, you need to cook a meal. You can use a dentifilo and a mushroom for mushroom soup. Then you need to obtain a murmur. I would kill Kaido for this, as you need to kill Kaido later on. So get Ardor. Consume a lotus flask, which you can get from void zones. You get a lotus. Use an alloy, so like alloy a halberd or something like that. Catch a fish, very simple. Go get a fishing rod, fish in the ocean. You're not allowed to touch the ocean on this run, as you can't swim with all modifiers on. PvE quests overworld, defeat Ferryman. He's a boss behind the miner's landing in a boatman's watch. You light campfires around him, he'll spawn in, and you just gotta kill him. He teleports around, you're gonna parry him and just kill him. Next, you defeat Kaido. You have to cheese him, as you can't touch the water or else you die. You are gonna get a Kaido spawner from one of these bosses. Next, you do Duke. All these are gonna be difficult, by the way. You will be taking double damage. Next, you have to defeat Primedon, which is pretty simple. You just get a couple friends, somebody has Providence Thorns, and you just hack away at them. A PvP quest, you need to win a chime match. Okay, that's a little more difficult. Now, you need to complete Hell Mode in the depths. You need to defeat Chaser. You need to defeat Etheron. So these things I would suggest getting friends to help you with. Then, you need to complete Layer 2 Floor 1 without a light hook, which is probably going to be the hardest thing this entire run. If you're bad at Chaser by yourself. Because you're also going to be taking double damage, you need to remember that. Then, obtain a Deep Shore Fossil, which you get with Gale Wax and 3 Diver Journals and Beating Chaser. And then, oh, by the way, for Hell Mode, you need to kill 20 monsters. And then obtain a resonance, a bell. You'll get this from farming Duke probably. And then bargain with Miserables. He is a little owl thing in layer 2, floor 2. You need to get knowledge and I think medallions actually to use on him. And then use 1 enchant stone, which you'll get from layer 2, floor 2. Alright, that's, if you do all those things, make sure you've taken count of what you have done. Do all those things with all modifiers on. Make sure you're power 20. And then wipe, you will get the W rank and you will get the green name. If you are a PvP player, Arch has confirmed, they're going to add a slider on whether you want to hide your PvP title or your color. So if you're top 250, it will override unless you're power 50, but there will be a new update where you can slide this on or off. Alright, let's get into some of the strategies you need to use to actually complete this. First of all, I'd suggest getting ready a PvE weapon. So I'd suggest getting ready a couple things. Something to soulbind, you want to get that on another slot. You want to have a couple friends to help you, or you could join a guild that will help. Maybe progress it with somebody. You just need a couple people to help for Etheron and things like that. Just keeping you alive, because you will be taking double damage this entire time. And you won't be able to touch water, so a lot of things are going to be a little hard to access. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get ready an Evan Spear hand axe. You're going to want to get some friends. You're going to want to get an enchant, probably a halberd, just so you can alloy it, because you're probably going to go heavy for this. You want to go heavy for this, actually. If you do this off of heavy, you are like a demon at this game. You're the best player ever made. Then I'd suggest probably, so after you get your friends and get ready, what you probably want to do first is farm Duke to get to power 20, get your oath. So yeah, start at trial of 1, get 50 agility for your oath. You unbind something, usually your weapon. I would unbind something else. I'm not entirely sure if your weapon counts. It probably does though. Get 3 armor enchants, either off of farming Duke or before you start, so you can use Lapis. Enchant your Evan Spear. I'd probably use Shrine of Order, because you're making a PvE build and you can make it better with Shrine of Order. So I would use that shrine when you're making a shrine. So cook a meal is really easy. Catch a fish is really easy. Alloy you can use when you're at 75 heavy, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be really easy. Hitting power 20 is actually going to be more difficult than you first think. So probably try, I don't know, think about that a little. You'd probably want to farm Duke until power 20 though. That's what I'm going to do. Creating master armor is pretty easy. Just get the stuff ready on your bank account. Get the stuff to create the armor. I'm pretty sure Black Diver's a master armor. Just something simple, whatever. Refine pure ore, really easy. You use a blacksmith, you can refine it. Let's see, what else? Defeating Ferryman, that's probably the easiest boss. Kaido's also surprisingly easy, even though you can't swim. Kaido is very simple because you can cheese him. Duke is going to be a little harder. You're going to want your friend to mostly kill him, because you're going to be taking double damage. Primedon is going to be a little difficult. Just don't get hit by Stomp. You'll get one shot. Trust me, I tried. Winning a chime match, you probably want to do 2v2s for this. Hell mode, you need 20 kills. So make sure you get those, and then, like, run to a far corner. I'm telling you, you don't want to die. It's really annoying. Defeating Chaser, do this with friends. Sign of Etheron, also do this with friends. Both of these, you want to get as much stuff ready as you can. You want to be as prepared as you can. Make sure you get your light hook at 20 minutes. Like, plan out the paths. Pretend like you're speedrunning so you can get your light hook for as long as possible. And then the floor 2 or the floor 1 without a light hook, that's going to be difficult. Deep Shore Fossil, easy. People can drop you books. You just go into the Gale Wax, kill Chaser. It doesn't all have to be on the same run. Do a bell. So bell, you want to do that while doing Duke. You won't be able to use it, but you do need the bell. And then you want to get a lot of medallions for Miserables and Enchant Stone. Alright, thanks for watching. If this helped you guys, please like and subscribe.